All right, the next question from Jill. She says, I have really bad night terrors. Any advice? Yeah, so night terrors are part of what are called non-REM arousals, and it's an arousal disorder that occurs during non-REM sleep. Now, this is typically your non-dream sleep. So people who wake up with night terrors might also be prone to sleepwalking, might be prone to a lot of sleep talking, but sleepwalking, night terrors, confusional arousals, they all kind of fit this non-REM arousal disorder. And there are different techniques you can do to improve night terrors. I'm not a big fan of using medication unless it's associated with PTSD or some other associated disorder. But if it's just plain old night terrors and you're looking for some advice, really the best thing to do is kind of change your nighttime routine a little bit. Sometimes watching the news before bed or social media or getting kind of amped up before bed can induce night terrors, or even playing video games. I had one patient with really bad night terrors and sleepwalking that would play video games to kind of shoot 'em up, war game type video games. And it was just that type of behavior before bed that led to the night terrors. And just by kind of changing that nighttime routine was very helpful for that. The other thing that you want to try to do is do positive visualization. And what you can do with that is that before you go to bed, just picture, unicorns and rainbows, really try to get your mind into a really comfortable space where, like, a place that you love to be, maybe lying on a beach somewhere in a sailboat. Get your brain into a very comfortable, calm, quiet space so that that facilitation to sleep onset is conducive for a good night's sleep. I find a lot of patients with night terrors or sleepwalking, they kind of go right from playing video games, going right to bed, or watching the news, which can be horrific, and going right to bed. You want to have this period of time that you can use before bed. That's a lot more conducive for sleep onset. So I hope that will help.